I decided to come on earlier. I got done what I was supposed to do earlier, done early. So I'm going to play a little bit. I did some roster moves. Hopefully my mic's working. It's hard to say if it is or not. And I want to turn chat on my phone so I can respond to it. 1 second here. Okay, so now I have my phone. Okay. Anyways, so I traded Barwin to the Falcons in the last episode for a number 4 round pick. And a number 4 round pick for Avery Williamson and Allen Barbrey. Went to the Titans with a number 2 and number 1 pick for strong safety. Oh, these are signings they did. So the Titans traded Barbrey to Williamson and they for Barbrey and the number 2 and number 1. But they're all 2019 picks. It's a couple years from now, so I figured it's worth it right now to increase it while I have these salary cap problems. Because I'm not going to be able to afford these guys anyway. So I'm really happy. I think we have what we need to get somewhere. So what we're going to do is we're going to play our first preseason game here. Oh. If I didn't have so many young players, I wouldn't do this training. Oh, settle down, dog.
We made way too many mistakes this week, okay? The coaching staff has gone in, we've simplified the game.
Here we go now! 319! 319! Hot! Set! Blue 90! Set! 319! 319! Hot! Alright, here we go. Green 39! Hot! Here we go now. 319! 319! Alright, here we go. Green 39! Now let's go. Blue 90! Blue 90! Alright, here we go. 319! Now
The
let's go.
pressure is on.
319!
This one is for the gold.
319!
All right, man, bring it in tight, bring it in tight. All right, let me tell you something. Today was great. You guys went out there and executed flawlessly. You keep practicing like that, we are going to win a lot of ball games this year.
And that's exactly what we need to do. We need to have a lot of gold. Split up these stats so we can be a better team. Kind of limited on time, so we're going to play the fast experience.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's matchup, we've got a pair of running backs who are hoping for plenty of touches come their way. It's the Eagles going up against the Browns. So with kickoff straight ahead, we'll check in with our broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cleveland Browns. Hello, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and partner, our long national nightmare is over. After 6 months away, we're back to playing football.
And this is way better than Watergate, isn't it? Now we get to have some fun. Watch the veterans. They'll play a little bit. We know that. But the big thing, this new crop of rookies and young...
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. And on third down, the Browns going to go with a nickel set. Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. And able to complete it to Green Beckham. And that little deke, the juke move that we saw, able to give him the first down yardage before he's brought down.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that
first.
wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. Wentz going to try and throw on third. Aguilar has it. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
Throwing now is Wentz. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Amir Abdullah, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the...
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Daniel on third down. Hard throw, incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Dante Dye, and it's fourth down.
I have to say that was a surprise call on 3rd and inches. I thought they'd try and run the football there.
Time to get you back in here. Big play has them not only in the red zone, but looking at a 1st and goal from the 3. So we have reached halftime in our first
Jeez, don't you at least want your guys to get a drink of water? Probably pretty thirsty.
Whatever, your wish, our command. Third quarter now. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third. So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. They come out here in the eye. They'll run here. Abdullah. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
The focus after that run isn't how many yards they...
So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
On third down, Abdullah. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And I tell you what, partner, I think this guy's going to like running behind his new offensive line.
I agree with you, and you can never have enough good runners. They usually provide a nice little spark with their new team.
Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But
fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue,
On the run, Abdullah. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense.
Time to get back into the action. We've got a red zone alert. 1st and 10 at the 14. They go play action here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Emmanuel Agba in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
They come out here in the eye. A 2nd down run for Abdullah. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
He's had a big game tonight. While no one's going to be overly concerned about that last play, you also know that the offense coordinator does not want to see that happen again. They want to get back to doing what they've been doing all game long.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And he gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down.
I like what they were thinking on defense. Just guard the first down sticks. Don't let anyone pass that. Didn't matter whether they threw it or ran it. They just ended up rallying to the football on the running play and stopped them short of a first down.
And Parkey's kick is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the...
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down.
let's go. Green, Leopard.
Abdullah. And some room to roam now. The 20. Amir Abdullah. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Amir Abdullah, 47 yards. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out
I
there?
didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
It's a 2-score game in the 4th quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs a football. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And now the Eagles offense back out onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be... Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. They go play action with Daniel. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Every now and then, you hope some volleyball training actually comes into play as a defender.
No No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Gabbert, it's complete to Grant. Give him 8 on the play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to give him a little bit of credit.
Well, Charles, it's great to win at home.
Okay, since I was able to do that, I was able to sim these, I'll be able to do another quick play of another game.
everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. It's hard to imagine this not being a fun game to watch. It's the Eagles going up against the Cardinals. With that, let's welcome in our fine broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are about 15 miles west of downtown Phoenix at University of Phoenix Stadium here in Glendale. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Arizona Cardinals. Welcome in, everyone, alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. So you've got 1 week of preseason games in the books. Now you start to really assess some of the vets and, of course, some of the young players.
You're exactly right, because now there's a week's worth of film out there for everyone to watch. And for guys who may or may not make these particular...
One second, I'm on a broadcast right now. We're currently doing a live broadcast. Oh, that stinks. I have people coming over, so I'm going to end this broadcast right after this game.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
No, not cancel the broadcast.
It's being really quiet, Mike.
On third down, Palmer. It's brought in by Floyd. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight.
Some different games, it makes it, like, especially hockey, it makes it look just like TV. It's impossible to tell the difference.
This offense has struggled. They have not scored yet. They trail, but a chance here late in the second quarter to try to get some points on the board. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
That's helpful, Matt. Yes, I won last game.
They come up in an offset eye. Daniel going to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This is what's new.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
Here we go.
Second and 10. Daniel again. And incomplete. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
That's the pass.
Let's go.
Throwing on third down, Daniel. And that's incomplete.
So the defense forces a 3-and-out, but they got some help along the way. They threw it on first down, and when they were unsuccessful, it became second and long. Didn't get it again on another pass. Went third and long, and they almost had to put it in the air. They may want to rethink some strategy going forward.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. With it is Brown. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. We put our attention now on the Eagles' defense. Well, this offense has struggled. They have not scored yet. They trail, but a chance here late in the second quarter to try to get some points on the board. One receiver left, 2 to the right. Following the fumble recovery, Daniel. It's complete to Dante Dye. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dante
Hey, Nation, I am here just till the end of this game, and I have family coming, and we're having a big dinner.
You heard it, right?
If you rewatch this episode, I did show the changes that I made, the additions I made. I signed some free agents and created a little bit more salary cap away. This is my second preseason game where I'm going to the quick play mode. I normally do the full broadcast, so if you get annoyed by the sounds of my real family, I can't help it. They're annoying and they're there. I don't wish to be loved. There you go.
So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. An extra DB added here for the Cards on third.
Blitzer play coverage.
Daniel now. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
They're there every year. Nah, I didn't get Quincy, and I'll try to turn on the Master Ryan for the next game. At this stage, I don't want to change anything during the middle of the game. Is my point. But I do hear what you're saying.
And this defense in a little bit of a tight spot here. The ball is inside the red zone. 2nd down and 6.
Here we go now. Green.
On 2nd down, here's Daniel. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Robert Kimdichie in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Is this any better?
These types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Ninth play of the drive now. On
Let me know if this is any better. I changed my mic is what happened.
Here we go now.
3rd and long. It's Daniel. He goes left side, and he has down. They'll end up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain
field goal in
enough yards to
preseason.
pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight
I don't care about the 21 for Abdullah.
Give him 2 yards on that
Abdullah
play.
scored me 3 touchdowns last week.
It pays off. They've got a 1st and goal.
Well, you just totally get the sense there that a field goal
That guy is going to be
was
number
not in the
28 for
game
me.
plan at all.
And the boys up front, they created the surge. I think they knew that they had the leverage advantage.
Oh, that's a great point there. Being able to get lower than the defensive front, create just enough space. And I love when those quarterbacks get low and slide in there and get it done.
And this seemingly endless drive continues.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He what? Yeah, send Spike outside. That way he won't bark and destroy everybody. Now you made me lose clock.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with
Mukamura is okay. I wouldn't call him great, but
so here we go.
He's doing the job. Now. I haven't played full game, so it's hard for me to say whether he's affected me defensively or not. But I'll know soon. Come on. I hate Chase Daniel.
Any caused incompletion is good for a defense.
He's an okay backup quarterback, but as a starter, he's nothing.
Knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
On 2nd and 10, Daniel. This is screen to a
Oh, he's dead.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. And that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't.
And this is caught.
Touchdown.
Philadelphia.
No, I'm not really signing any other quarterbacks at this moment. Mainly because I don't have the salary cap room for it. After I get the salary, after I free up salary for next year, then I'll be able to do something like that.
This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need.
This game will be wrapped up in a minute.
From midfield, here's Daniel.
Oh.
And this is going to be incomplete. They were trying to get it there to die. And it's 4th down.
Very difficult night for the guys on offense. They've got to be looking at each other in the huddle. And
that cat is definitely going to pee in that box.
Find some open space.
If he's reaching into the box, the cat is going to pee in the box.
This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that.
Ew, they brought that stuff over?
No, it's not the silicone.
From the shotgun on 3rd, Daniel. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect some.
What needs to be worked on the most? Mainly my, I need more wide receivers. Oh, I didn't want to do this. What else?
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
I missed. Ooh, maybe not.
And that one's not going to get
just short.
It's an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
I'm not doing that. Oh, they failed. Here we go.
The drive of the game forthcoming. This offense, a field goal does them no good. They need to get in the end zone. The good news, they have all 3 timeouts left. Let's see how this plays out. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. He'll look to throw. Last time out, they had
Bum didn't catch it.
50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're not?
Oh, my starting running back will always be Matthews. I'm not switching who's my starter.
But just to be on the safe side,
just because this guy's doing it against second stringers doesn't mean I'm going to change it.
Less of a field goal attempt for him.
I don't know why I did that for. Okay, here we go.
He's going to let it fly.
Oh,
Innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Back to throw. And that will be incomplete as well.
I threw it the right time. One quarterback throws it perfectly, and this quarterback doesn't.
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh, Matthews is like 27, I think.
They'll look to throw. And no, it's
that's the game.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
That's it. Anyways, until next time, like I said, I'll try to get on later tonight to play the other 2 games. I'm going to play them just like this, and then I'll start the regular season later on. So, until next time, I'm out.
Split your road games, and you're likely going to be in...
You didn't ask them to like and subscribe. What are you going to do?